Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the War Robots Speedrun. It's been a while since I've gone back into picture form ever since revealing my face. The reason why I am a picture of the Ultimate Carnage, which is my own creation by the way, is because I am currently away on a trip. I came to a conference and I cannot really record with Facecam right now, which is why I am here in image form. Anyways, I was working on this video before I left and I basically finished it while I was here, so that's why I'm giving this to you guys right now. Next video that I'm going to be working on, I can't tell if it's going to be coming out too soon because I am working on a very special project right now that is hopefully going to be the best video that I've ever made. I am currently writing the script as we speak. It's currently like 5 pages long, 2,400 words, and I'm only halfway through, so hopefully you guys, you will enjoy it. We will be branching out to something new this time. It will be a little bit comedic, hopefully, so you guys will have a blast watching it. And yeah, look forward to it. It might take some time, like I said, because it is going to be a pretty big project that I'm going to be working on, but hopefully by the time you guys watch it, it'll be worth the wait. That being said, let's not dilly-dally too much and hop straight into the next episode here, where we play around a bit more with our equipment and just progress more with the game. Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of the War Robots Free-to-Play Speedrun, where I try to go from a brand new account to Champions League as fast as I possibly can. So here's our total deed counter. We're still got this offer going, I guess. We are currently back on the emulator for reasons as you guys already know. We are going to be watching the ads here. Also, we're going to be doing extermination for this clear. So hopefully this episode we can manage to at least easily get plat combined, because we did struggle quite a bit when we cleared plat last time. And hopefully we can also clear some parts of stage 4, because that'll be pretty nice now that we have a lot of gear here. Okay, well, let's see what we have here. So nothing new here. Oh, there's a new task here. 50 modules for destroying 5 enemies. That is very nice. We also get a blue pad soon. Daily reward has not reset yet, which is fine. We can take our time getting that Pathfinder. Let's just open up this pad for now. I'd be really excited if we can get like a gold reward from this, but nope, it's blue. And we got 1,000 Leos. Okay, I mean, we already have one, so getting more, I guess, doesn't hurt, but it's kind of funny. All right, anything from here? Nope. All right, well, in that case, we will do what we always do and quickly watch our ads. So boom, we're so close to getting the leech. Let's watch this. And boom, we watch the ad. So we got 125 more leeches. We are so close, like I said. 615 gold. That is like super duper cheap. We'll keep going for it regardless. Like I said, this is so sad because now you can no longer get Samjaw components, but it is what it is. All right, well, that's done. There is a new shipyard apparently. Oh, it's the Frederick shipyard. Okay. This is actually really nice because as you guys can see, Frederick is very free to play friendly right now, and you can actually get a ton of rewards just from spinning this chest. I'm obviously not going to be spinning this because while the rates are insanely good, 3,000 to 5,000 components, this is not a ship that we're going to be going for right now, especially because Doritos, as they are very hard to get, these upgrade tokens. So we'll just chill for now. Anything new here? Nope, not really. And obviously, I think our black market is still boosted. Yep. So we can watch these ads and then continue spinning. Actually, wait, before we do that, what is in the store here? Oh, wow. A defense booster. That is so good. All right, we'll just quickly watch these ads real quick and then we can hop in. Oh, wait, why are there 4? Oh, okay. Memoriam. All right, let's watch these. And boom, ads all done. W. All right, so they're all collected. And then over here, obviously, we don't need to do that. Okay, well, the next things on our list is obviously, actually, before we even do any of our other stuff, I do want to quickly open these. Let's see what we get here. So remember, we're trying to get one of the Ocho pilots or the Baglior pilot. Okay, we're landing on a random pilot here. Okay, we got Raphael Petit again, who is for the flamethrowers. Not a bad pilot, honestly, for the flames, but not what we're really looking for here. Let's see what we get here. So 100,000 silver, that's pretty trash. And then our next reward is going to be what? Silver again, unfortunate. Okay, so obviously these rewards are not being as good as the 1,000 chests, but like I said, it is a bit of a slog to open up the 100 chests, but I think it's still pretty useful because like I said, I think more than weapons right now, like we just need to focus on leveling up our robots anyways, so I don't think more gear necessarily is a big issue as of now. And all right, first things first, let me just quickly spin the shipyard. So where is the shipyard? Sorry, supply center, I mean. Okay, let's see what we get. So 140 power cells from our first one, that's nice. 150,000 silver. Okay. By the way, fun fact, that's the same amount of silver you get from one of the 100 chest rewards. It's kind of crazy. All right, we got 110,000 silver, and then our last one. And then our last one, we got the 7 platinum. Okay, not bad. All right, so currently here are our overall resources. And one of the things that I actually have to do, by the way, before we go into extermination is upgrade the Seraph, but we'll do that in a bit. For now, let's quickly watch our daily ads. And boom, that is our daily ads done. So booyah, that's 50 gold. And then we also get all these juicy rewards. All right, so that means we are now done with all of our daily tasks, and I am going to be swapping over to the My Games launcher now. Actually, wait, before we do that, I almost forgot. We have to claim our rewards here. Web shop. Okay, so what is our reward for today? A common pad. Okay, we'll take that. Blue common pad, and then 100 thorium, because we didn't claim this yesterday. Ching, 100 thorium, and then obviously the 500 thorium is still on cooldown. So we'll see this later. And we can now go to the War Robots My Games launcher. So see you there. All right, welcome back. So here we are. And I believe, yep, nothing new here, but we did get the pad from the login. So let's see what this gives us. Oh, it's a purple reward. Okay. So it's probably 2,500 components. 5,000 gas components. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess, but that's not the best of rewards. Let's see how our components are holding up then with that. Yeah, you don't even get the workshop ads here. That's actually insane. Let's see. So we're at 5,000 gas components. I think I actually sold the gas components we had before, remember, for silver. So I might actually just go back and sell this again because I don't think we're ever going to have a use for that thing. So yeah. But yeah, so before we do extermination, I'm going to quickly come over here and unlock the base modules for the Seraph. So obviously you should be doing this with a discount on, but to unlock these 4 modules costs exactly 50 modules, I believe, or maybe 60 modules. And with a 10% discount, we'd only be saving like 6 of them, so it doesn't really matter. You'd want to go for, by the way, the Raider pathway, because this, as you guys can see, will make it do extra damage to Titans, and you get these bonus damage to Titan pathways. In general, for all robots, you typically want to go for this 3rd pathway here. The exception is for shield robots, who will use the Fortifier module. But yeah, in general, just go with this one. And I'm not going to be spending modules to get the nuke amp, unfortunately, because that is going to be pretty expensive. However, this does open up our unstable conduit now. So here we go. And I believe we can come over this way. Okay, we're probably going to be using the Seraph to clear stage 1. So let me just, first of all, swap all of our modules out to the unstable conduit so that we can abuse this in extermination. Remember to always do this, especially because the module will heal you up by a ton. Okay. And remember, modules are free in Exterm, so you guys probably already know that just by now. Cossack is obviously just going to chill there for now. But yeah, let's quickly change this guy out and then move this guy onto the Seraph. So we'll just quickly swap places with the Seraph here for the time being. So Seraph, welcome to the club. You are now in Hangar 1. And we are also going to be, oh, not that button. We are going to be equipping the Hawkeye drone to you. All right, welcome, welcome. All right, and then now we can hop into extermination and hopefully see what this is like. So we can't take more than 25,000 damage this game, which should be easy considering we have the Hawkeye drone. So let's test it out. All right. So I'm going to skip over the content for stage 1 because I'm pretty sure most of you guys can clear this already. I highly recommend using a bot that can clear out a lot of bots in a really short amount of time. So bots like Samjock are really good. Seraph is obviously very good. Always, I recommend using Unstable Conduit because Unstable Conduit tends to be the best module for extermination regardless of what like season it is. But yeah, also try to use a weapon with consistent DPS. Anytime your weapon has like low downtime, like it's really strong. And if it has like a high downtime where you're either reloading for a long time or you run out of ammo and you're kind of stuck, kind of like the Devastator here, I highly recommend trying to swap that out for a different weapon because sometimes it's just better to have more consistent splash and like DPS even if it's low, because sometimes you get like bum rushed by a ton of bots and you won't be able to react. But anyways, stage 1 is pretty self-explanatory. You guys basically see the Seraph clearing out everything without much issue, and we clear this pretty much flawlessly. So let's move on to stage 2. And moment of truth. Yep, it is over, and we got plat. All right, stage 1 plat, pretty easy. I don't know if a regular robot would be able to do this pretty well, but I assume so, considering that, you know, if you ran the Orkins and Pinatas, you could probably still do decently well here. But yeah, Seraph is pretty good, I'd say. Oh wait, why are we loading for so long? Yep, here we go. So here are our combat stats. We easily low diffed stage 1. So here are our juicy rewards. W. And then I think we might actually, before we do the next stage, I think we can actually spin another 100 chest. So we might as well do that. So let's see what we get from here. Once again, we'll just keep going for the Ochakach pilot or the, what is it? The Baglio pilot. Okay. We might actually land on an Ocha pilot. Never mind. I jinxed it. We landed on Levi Hickok. Hickok? I thought it's Hitchcock. I guess there's a typo or something. But yeah, we landed on the worst Link pilot. Sorry, Link's pilot. You do not want to run that pilot. You want to run something else. Anyways, we can ignore that. Here, we just got to we got to lose as little robots as possible. I'm actually going to swap out the weapons, by the way. Since we are only using one bot, I think what we can do is swap out the Decay. Because this thing is very good with DPS. So we can swap out the Devastator. We can keep the Kirin, because the Kirin's really good at close range. So we'll swap that out. We'll put something back on this guy later, but for the time being, we will run this setup. So we should be able to just wipe everything now with the Seraph, now that we have a insane build here. All right, skipping over to this too, because I think stage 2 is also pretty self-explanatory, at least for this time. I actually haven't played Extermination ever since the reset, so honestly, these stages might be completely redundant now, but basically they're just the same. I basically just run around doing some damage and then use the ability when I think I'm being surrounded. You want to really make sure you only use your abilities at times when you're being surrounded, especially when you're in the Seraph, because otherwise you're going to land and you're going to have no way to really survive. So I like to use my ability when I'm getting hit by a lot of people close to me, and I just fly up and I just laser everyone in a cone, because Seraph ability hits everyone that it sees when in like a cone radius. But yeah, stage 2 is pretty easy. You guys can see towards the end here, Seraph ability just kind of lasers everything to oblivion, and we get plat pretty easily here too. So let's move on to stage 3, where I struggle just a tad bit. So I believe that is stage done. Wow, we had a lot of time to spare too. So Seraph is one of the best extermination robots, just hands down, I guess. I already knew that already, but I personally never ran a Seraph. I always use like Dux and Zamjock. So pretty cool robot. I'm glad we got it. All right, so we are done with the stage. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to just click next there. So these are the rewards we get, juicy rewards. I'm actually gonna see if I can go back. All right, so here are the stats for our Seraph. Pretty good, clear, I'd say. All right, and then now we can also spin more chests. It never stops. We keep going until we get the pilot. And I'm actually gonna speed it up too. So 100,000 silver, and then what's our next one? 100,000 silver, okay, pretty crappy, whatever. Because remember, we're still going for the super chest with this, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. And then this next stage is going to be the one that we're going to have to be a little smart with. So we have to drop 3 robots with pilots and destroy 120 robots here. Judging from what I see here, this is probably going to be best for our Ocho. Actually, no. Lose as little durability as possible. This is going to have the side with more stronger enemies. So I'm probably going to be running the Seraph here. And then we'll be running the Ocho in the other hangar. So here, we can swap out Seraph. And then you can go in Ocho. And then I'm actually going to swap in the... what is it? The Hawkeye drone towards our, our Ocho, because I think our Seraph is already chilling in terms of damage output, thanks to the insane power its ability has, whereas our Ocho is going to be struggling a little bit with damage output due to its weaker weapons. So we'll put in the Hawkeye drone here. He can cook with that. And then, yeah, I think we'll be chilling. Obviously, we don't have the best of weapons besides that, but this should work pretty well. And I'm actually going to quickly swap out our Leo with our Strider here. And then obviously move the Strider to the Unstable Conduit 2, just as a backup in case our guy dies. And then obviously we have 3 robots with pilots here, so we are chilling, and we should be able to go in and have some fun. So let's try this. Platinum should be easily obtainable here. Those were my final words, because I then spent the next 30 minutes trying and ripping my hair out trying to get Platinum on stage 3. So you guys are going to see the clips going by really fast here. I did like 3 or 4 attempts. I even did one attempt in complete silence because I was so locked in trying to get Platinum. And I ended up barely like raking in Platinum on stage 1. Phase 1 for stage 3, so 3.1. And it was like on the nick of time. I literally got Platinum at like frame perfect time. You guys don't see it here because I cut it out, but it was frame perfect. Literally as the clock hit 0, I got the last kill, and it was really close. And then for second stage, so it's 3.2, I was 8 robots short, I think. No, not 8 robots short, 6 robots short. You needed to kill 84 robots, and I only killed 78. So despite all those attempts, I spent 30 minutes and I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm losing my sanity. So I end up giving up. I mean, that's not something I do often, but sometimes you have to know your limits. I think with perfect play, I could have maybe gotten platinum for stage 3, but I didn't want to devote too much time for that. So yeah, just know sometimes you will hit limits. Sometimes extermination will make you want to rip your hair out, but it is a good source of free-to-play rewards. They did change it ever since a couple months ago. So I'm pretty sure you don't get keys anymore from clearing this. Maybe you do, but I know you don't get silver anymore from this. So yeah, extermination, still really good to clear out. I highly recommend doing it. At least try to get up to stage 3 because that is 250 platinum. But yeah, I got tired and I decided enough is enough. So we end up stopping before we can get platinum here. So we end up just getting silver, which is pretty sad, honestly, all things considered, but that is fine. We'll just try it again next time. And next time we do extermination, we're going to have a very nice little friend helping us out. And you guys will see just how broken the new bot that comes into our hangar soon is going to be, specifically for extermination. And if you guys want spoilers, it's the Pathfinder. Believe it or not, Pathfinder is one of the best extermination bots. I'll show you when we get there, because Pathfinder single-handedly becomes an absolute menace in extermination. I won't skip over the content when we get to that. But for the sake of time, as you guys know, I'm trying to speed through videos as well. So I'm just going to cut this episode short here and go back to past Yo-Yo, where he gives his thoughts after basically losing what he thought was an easy plat for stage 3. Yeah, it sucks that we can't get the extra platinum. Oh well, we'll just have to call it there. But yeah, these are our rewards overall. We did level up some of our Seraph though, so I mean, it's not everything is lost, but that's actually just a bummer. The fact that we couldn't get that. Oh, that actually makes me so sad. And we can move the Decay on this guy again, at least. And then Devastator, we can swap out to the Tempest. But yeah, that just makes me really bummed, the fact that we can't clear that. Okay, Strider, you can go get relegated back. We'll be bringing back the Leo. And yeah. Oh, that actually bums me so much. Dang. And we can't charge our Titan fast enough either. I think what we need to do is we need to get our Seraph to Mark 2. Because once we get this thing to Mark 2, like, you guys don't see the stats here, but the Seraph, as you guys can see in this damage table, the ability gets stronger as you like level it up. So yeah, we just kind of have to invest in the Seraph some more. Oh well though, I mean, it's not the end of the world. And then maybe, should we even attempt this next stage? 3.5 million damage? Yeah, no, that's impossible. 4 million damage? Yeah. We are nowhere near that point yet. I think we just need to focus on upgrading our gear. Oh well. Things like that happen though. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Kind of bummed that we couldn't clear stage 3. Maybe I'll take a gander at it on my main account and then reconsider if I can clear that or not, and we might come back to it in another episode. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day there. We're just gonna keep focusing on upgrading our Seraph for the time being. I guess we'll have to put a halt on upgrading our Acho. And yeah, let me swap this back though before I forget. Okay, back to the Orkin, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Yvette, signing off. And that marks the end of the first part of the 3-episode compilation, I guess, is what I'm going to call this quick editing format. Anyways, I want to touch upon the thing that I said in the intro, by the way. It's not like I'm not going to upload anything. I am planning on uploading War Robots content if the project is taking too long. Just expect that specific video that I'm talking about to take a while. Although I think I'll probably be able to get it out before the end of this month. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But look forward to it, like I said. And if you do enjoy, well, what can I say? Stay tuned. Anyways, too much yap. Let's go into the second part. Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of the War Robots Free-to-Play Speedrun, where I try to go from a brand new account to Champions League as fast as I possibly can. The reason why my voice sounds a little bit sad and depressed right now is because, as you guys remember in the last episode, I unfortunately was not able to clear stage 3. So yeah, I mean, we cleared stage 3 technically, but the fact that we could only get silver kind of bums me out. Because I feel like we could do better. But yeah, we'll have to upgrade our gear first. We definitely have the gear to kind of go for it and try and clear it, but all of our weapons and stuff are just way too underleveled. So we're gonna have to invest in some stuff a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's to be expected when your weapons are like when your weapons are level 5 and level 7 and your robot itself is only level 5. Like, I guess maybe I'm being ambitious, but I thought like it would be pretty easy to clear. Wait, I just realized something. Big throw. We have the Athos on the Strider, so we could put the Athos on the Seraph too. Oh wait, no, I still don't think that's gonna be enough though. I feel like the robots just absolutely decimated us. We need to level up our Seraph more, because normally what happens is the Seraph ability can like take out everything, even the really strong bots in like one go. So the fact that it can't kind of triggers me. So as you guys can see, damage dealt to Titans is 250%, and yeah, the force field is like that, and 17-second cooldown on the ability. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. We're gonna have to level it up more, because I feel like once we level it up, like it's gonna get ridiculously fast and ridiculously strong. So we're gonna have to maybe invest in the stuff. So increases damage from built-in weapons. Yeah, like that module too would increase our overall like ability damage by 15%. That would be an insanely good module to have for clearing extermination. So maybe we halt on upgrading Baglior. Like I said, Baglior is one of the top 3 free-to-play bots. Tied for first in my opinion. So I'm gonna have to level this up. But priorities always go for extermination, so we're probably gonna have to upgrade the Seraph first. That being said though, let's quickly swap out our modules and everything, and then we can drop into, put on advanced repair here, and then we'll put on advanced repair for you as well. Then where's our last one? Seraph, you can use lockdown ammo, I'd say. So maybe lockdown, where are you? Lockdown ammo, and then same for the Strider. We can put, real quick. Put lockdown ammo on you as well. So where are you? Lockdown ammo. And I forget what the Strider has for its modules. So it has so it's got the beacon operator, so increased beacon capturing. And it also has bonus movement speed. Oh, wow. Maybe that's worth getting. Actually, I don't know though. Is Strider worth investing into, like for Champions League? Because I don't think Strider is going to be that powerful. Although I guess it's not bad as a beacon capper. The only issue is you're going to die to like pretty much any single tank. Every single tank that goes at you. So yeah, I mean, we'll swap this out. I feel like we're going to put the Exodus on it. So we'll put the Athos on the Seraph at the time being. And then we'll move the Exodus onto you. And then yeah, let's go play some games. Yeah, still bummed out, but hey, it is what it is. We still got our keys for the black market, so I'll take that. And obviously there are no more ads to watch, so we might as well just go. Let's have some fun. All right, we're gonna be quickly skipping over this segment because again, nothing really exciting happens, and we do have to save time because we do have to catch up. So you guys are gonna see the gameplay quickly rolling through, and yeah, we'll just hop into the next one after this. Glad to see the Ocho is still doing absolutely amazing outside of extermination. It's just that in extermination, you have to fight waves upon waves of enemies, so you just need a really high DPS weapon. I don't know. I'm curious to see what the Murex would be like on the Ocho, because if we're doing this much damage with like our Orkans and stuff, imagine how quickly we'd kill things with the Murex. Sometimes I actually like want to try using it, but like I said, barred from using it. We're still in our rank up game, so we're about to hit gold very soon, and we got some stuff for our chest. Okay, so we got 5th in our team, which isn't really good, but let's see what these guys have. So a maxed out Titan with maxed out gear. What the? Huh? Bro's using maxed out stuff in Silver League? Nah, wait, what level are you? Oh yeah, no, bro just spent a ton of money. Bro just spent a ton of money on the game. Either that or maybe he just, I don't actually know if he spent a lot of money on the game. Maybe he just played for a long time, but that's awfully suspicious because there's no way you have a max Titan and you haven't won more than 136 games. Like if you have a 50% win rate, you played 250 games. Look at us. How many games have we played? We've played like about 200 games, I'd say. And we have nowhere near that. So probably spent some money on platinum and silver. It's fine. Okay, let's go get the Rook. Funnily enough, we could actually kill the Rook with our Aether here because we have quite a bit of power. And he also does not have the repair module, the repair amplifier. So pretty easy kill. Otherwise though, pretty solid stuff. He's the one who had to hawk in the leech though. So yeah, I mean, well played. Although he needs to work on, I think, his ability management and stuff like that, because he did get melted pretty easily when we ran him down. Okay. So we got, I think, a common pad extra. Nice, we'll take it. We'll open this up. And also, I believe, where is our Where's our task board? What was the stuff that we had to do to get the modules? Let's check. Destroy 5 people. Okay. I mean, that's going to be self-explanatory. Let's open up the blue pad. We got a blue reward. Okay. What is it going to be? 1,000 Nuos. We'll always take Nuo components. Nuo is my favorite bot, as you guys know, for any free-to-play account. I would actually rate the Baglior and Nuo to be like opposites of each other, where Baglior is more of a tanky robot, whereas Nuo is more of a swift and mobile robot. Yeah, if we can get the Nuo ASAP, like, I'm going to be running this thing as our main bot. Like, Acho, as amazing as it is quite skillful and fun to play, but the Nuo is just so much fun. Like, once you get it to like Mark 2 and Mark 3, it's so fun to use. And the weapons that we can put on it, like, we have so many heavy weapons right now. And we could probably put, honestly, we could put anything here. We could put the Decay on it. We could put the Leinani on it. There's so many things we could do. Yeah. I mean, that is one reward. Let's keep going. All right, we have dropped in on Team Deathmatch on Moon. Okay. Let's actually, like, wait and see where our teammates are dropping, because I want to drop with our team. Okay. So a couple of people dropped here. Some people dropped there. Let's actually drop our Seraph in this time. I want to see what our Seraph can do. So this guy's flying in with his Seraph. This guy's got the boom weapons. Okay. All right. See if we can make a play here. Okay, there we go. So let me lock him down with our module. So maybe our ability here can solo him. Oh my god, no way. Wow. Wow. Okay, so that answers my question. Seraph ability does 113,000 damage. Wow. This weapon is, the built-in weapon on the Seraph is actually really good. Wait. Okay, so lockdown module, by the way, is a very strong pairing, it seems, with the Seraph ability. So that's pretty nice to see. This guy's probably in the links. So we can just use our lockdown module again. And, oh, he's went into stealth. That's fine. He's gonna try and fight us, but that's fine, because we can just fire right back at him with our weapons. Okay. Hopefully our angler actually helps us fight this guy, because I cannot fight him alone for the life of me. Oh god. We are taking a lot of damage from those Zeniths. Okay. This Lynx can actually execute us though, so we have to be careful. Okay. Alright. What's the play here? What's the play? Our Lynx is just, our angler is just not taking any fights for us, which is not good. And these guys are still firing at us from halfway across the map. Hopefully he doesn't go for me, because if I can sneak in here, and get some healing off, then we should be able to recover from this damage that we just took from that Lynx. So this Lynx is not going for us, which is a blessing. This guy is flying and firing, but not a big deal for us right now. There we go. So we fly up, use our module. Okay, heal up hopefully from using our healing module here. Oh my god, so huge. We actually, we managed to finish him off. Yeah, we just, I think, got killed from the Hawk Reflector, which is kind of funny. But yeah, wow. That is a solid Seraph build there. Okay, I'm actually surprised with how good that did. Okay, so I guess you can run the Athos on the Seraph and still do decently with it. Interesting to see. This guy's got a Condor, so we gotta be careful. Okay, should be able to snipe him out of the air a decent bit. Okay. Oh, our teammate just got absolutely vaporized. Let's get the heck out of here. We do not want to be fighting a 1v5. And we're getting hit by the boom rockets too. So we just hide. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. Okay, we just got hit by something random. I don't know what. Maybe it was a mothership charge? Yep. So this Lynx is here. This Hawk is over there. Maybe we can fight these guys? I don't know. Our teammate is still fighting this guy and absolutely struggling. So okay, let's try charging in. I don't know if this Hawk's ability is back, but we can vaporize it quite a bit. Okay, nice. Solid damage. He shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us here, so let's just use our heal module up. Okay, he's gonna land really soon now. So, yep, there we go. And this should be a free kill for us now. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. Okay, so we managed to get him. Okay, this Condor is a problem, so we're just gonna have to corner. We're gonna have to corner him so that he can't really fight us. Okay, now that he's using his abilities, we can fly up like this and hopefully send him flying. Nice. I think we might be dead here though. We just got absolutely targeted by like 3 people. Insane. That's fine. We can drop in our Aether and counteract. There we go. Let's fly up and go for this Condor, because he is out of his ability because he just killed us in him. Okay, there he goes. Go for this guy next. Bye-bye, sir. Nice knowing you. Go for this guy next. Bye-bye, sir. Nice knowing you. Okay, we land here. Oh god, there's a sword unit. Okay, that's one guy that I do not want to be going for right now. Okay, this Lynx is still here wrecking havoc. Crazy. Oh, actually, no, this is a different one. Okay. Unfortunately for you, sir, you went for the wrong target, because I don't know if you know this, but Lynx is not a good Titan killer. It's good at executing Titans. It is not good at soloing Titans. Okay. This guy is here. Unlucky for him, we can just snipe him from this far away. Okay, let's actually go. Oh god, I did not want to fight that. Luckily, he does not seem to have the meta Titan killing weapons in the form of arms. Okay, please tell me our teammates did not shoot at him. I would actually cry. Okay, thank you. Our teammates did not fire at him. That's actually a blessing. Okay, we can use our mothership on this guy. Hopefully finish him off. Please tell me we can get him. Never mind, we can't. Oh, that's really bad for us. It's actually really bad, because now he's going to fly up and he's going to try and execute us. So we just got to hide as close as we can to here. Wait for him to fly up again. Okay, we'll fly now. Okay, we can go for the Crisis, because he's not looking at us. Nice. And then let's finish off this sword unit. Okay. Bye-bye, sir. He's hiding again. He's actually such a good sword unit player. Oh, and we just get cooked by the Sandjog turret. Dang it, bro. Our team is just not helping us. They're just huddled over there. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll play support now. I mean, there's no real other choice we have. Okay. Who can we link to? Okay, our sword unit is over here. Let's link to him. Okay, nice. Okay, we're keeping him alive. Keeping him alive. He's not dead yet. He is dead now. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh yeah, our teammates are just getting absolutely shredded. That is not good. Okay, we'll do some damage on this guy. We probably need to land somewhere though, because we are not in a good spot. This guy's got a Mars going for us. Oh god, we got corner clipped. This is not good. We gotta land. Okay, we'll land this way. That sword is coming for us. Holy. Okay, Mender, sir, I'm sorry, you're dead. Bro is a lost cause. And the sword is going for me too. Okay, lovely, wonderful. Is there a Titan we can link to? No, not in sight. We'll link to this behemoth for the time being. Go for the Titan, because this is a free kill. We know how to corner shoot here. Okay, 80,000 damage, and he can't heal any of the damage we did, because Kid does not have healing modules. So we can just kind of play safe here. I don't think the sword has enough damage output to kill us, so we can just kind of chill. Oh god, he just killed our teammate though, so there goes our great protection. We'll land. We have a Rex teammate. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, we have 3 minutes left in the game, so plenty of time to make a comeback. I think that's a... Wait, is that a Kid Titan? Okay. Sorry, Rex. I'm actually going to help our Kid, because I don't want him to die. Because Titans, regardless of like how strong or weak your Titan is, a Titan is still a Titan. And you want to help your Titans out. Okay, our Rex friend, though, is going way too kamikaze for his own good. Okay. We'll fight this guy. Hopefully do some work here. Okay, we're doing some solid damage. Oh, wow. The Scourge actually hits really hard at melee range. Okay. There he goes into his stealth. Still linked to our Titan. I might actually drop and land, connect to our Rex, because our Kid Titan is just hiding behind a wall. So we'll just chill for the time being. And then help up this guy, because he's actually getting active. To try and get some kills. Okay, there we go. Healing him up. And then this guy, I think, is also in a Titan of his own. So this should be a free kill. Yep, he's in a Newton. Okay. Sorry for you, sir, but you are going to die to my arms. Okay, nice knowing you. Bye-bye. Wait, how are you not dead yet? What the heck? He's 1 HP. Oh. Please tell me we can kill him. Nice! There we go. Our arm doing the finishing job. Okay. Hopefully our Rex doesn't die here. I'm literally linking to him so he doesn't just die. Okay. It's very smart usage of the dash there. Okay. This guy's got a Shenlu. We're gonna have to fight him. Okay, sir, you got this. You got this. You got this. Come on. We're gonna go for the Scorpion to try and get him back out. Okay. Rex is still alive. Still thriving. He's just gotta heal a little bit. Okay, we'll go for this guy next. Hopefully use some damage on him. Yeah, we're actually keeping our Rex alive so hard right now. You guys don't understand. Okay, and this sword unit. Wait, this is actually huge. Oh, our Rex I think is gonna be dead. Wait, how is he alive? Yo, Leo Link broken? Yeah, there you go. Now he's dead. But we can finish this guy off at least. Avenge him. Hopefully. Nice. Avenged. Okay, they're gonna start going for me though. So we're gonna have to skedaddle. Use our heal module. Goodness me. Oh god. Here they are, just running on me. And I can't do anything. We're just dead. Unfortunate. We have an Atlas. Broski, why are you not dropping that thing earlier? That would have helped us a lot. Okay, I don't know what that thing is, so I'm gonna drop a little bit safe here. Please don't tell me that's a Titan. Okay, we have a Kraken Indra. Okay, we'll use our mothership. Maybe we can rob this kill. Okay, nope, we failed, but we can teleport right next to him and help our teammate fight. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, we'll go this way. Help engage this kid. Okay. Oh, he's not a kid. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to win this game, but hopefully we can do something here. Oh, God. Okay, here's the links. We'll go for the links. Okay, solid damage output, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, we'll have to back up here. Okay, unfortunate loss. Dang. I mean, that was a well played from the Rex, though. Unfortunately, our other teammates just did not have the proper gear to deal with these guys. Unfortunate. It happens. GG's though, honestly. That was a pretty good game. We probably got like first place though, honestly. First or second place, just from the pure amount of healing that we did. Yep, we got first place. We did 2.5 million damage / healing, so we'll take that. This guy was gold. Was this guy the one with the Rex? Okay, Nuo, Raker. Interesting stuff. Lynx, Inquisitor. No, he didn't have the Rex. What? Oh, he's the guy with the Indra. Okay. Where's our teammate who had the Rex? Not him. Wait, where's our... What? Wait, was the Rex guy just not playing? What? Oh, bro has a level 1... Bro has level 1 stuff? Oh, God. And then his Atlas just does not have good builds. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. Solid hanger though, like level up your stuff, you're gonna be doing pretty good. Bro has an ultimate Orkin as well. So I guess what happened was he spent some money, got an ultimate data pad, and then he's just chilling here. What about this guy? Level 9 Newton, he's the Newton that we killed, okay. Interesting stuff, wow. Also Murex. Nuo Strider, okay. So bro just did a ton of damage without us knowing. Maybe he was using the links and just vaporizing our teammates. This guy had some pretty solid stuff. I want to see what our other teammates had. How are we just getting vaporized instantly? Okay. Angler, Kaji. Maybe players just don't understand how to play in this elo. What about this guy? Mercury, Samjok. Okay, interesting. Okay. I mean, not the end of the world. Although we did get... Ooh, okay, so now our daily rewards have logged in. So 500 power cells. Take that. And then we also killed 5 people, so we got that task done. We have another task to do. Okay, nope, we do not. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, the next task we get is for 500,000 silver. We just have to capture beacons. And then, yeah. I mean, again, solid rewards. The free Dorito at the end is really nice. And then anything else we can go for? I mean, the Pathfinder that we're going to get is really good too. Because remember, we have the Pathfinder pilot already. Here, if you guys check, our back wheeler currently is running the Pathfinder pilot. And this thing gives you shield breaker on the Pathfinder. This is going to be a really solid build too, because if you guys don't know, the Chiones actually hit for quite a bit of damage, even at like level 1 and stuff. So we're probably going to set aside some silver to level that up. I'm probably going to try and get the Pathfinder to Mark 2 as well, because this thing is now top 5 as well. Which means, by the way, we have quite a few top robots in the game. So we obviously have the Baglior, which is tied with the Dux and the Nuo for first place. We also have the Leo, who I believe is 4th best for free-to-play robots right now. And then obviously the 5th free-to-play robot that everyone loves is going to be the Pathfinder that we just get for free. So that's a huge W from Pixonic. I'm nervous that they're going to nerf it in the future, but as of right now, like, don't need to worry about it. It's a solid investment at any stage of the game. Okay, so let's get this free 20 gold. Yeah. Okay. So quick hanger like look that we need to go for. Let's see. I mean, the fact that we get those Chiones could the Chiones will do better than the Orkans. So we could technically run a very scuffed Ochikachi build too if we have to. Honestly, we might actually. Once we get the Chiones, I might actually, when we get our first one and then our second one, I might just start leveling them up and running them on the Ocho. Because the Chiones do significantly more damage than the Orkans do. Is what? The Orkans do 946 per particle. I think it does like 25,000, 30,000 damage. But the Chiones also do that much, but only have a 6-second reload. Like these weapons, you could be running for DPS. So they're also like kind of decent in extermination as well. So solid setup that we're getting, like I said. Very huge. 500 Memoriam too. And then that's those biggest rewards. And then, yeah, that aside, we also need to work on our weapon category here though. So maybe my thought process is once we get the leech, right? We start investing in blast rockets. So this is our current weapon loadout, but if we go to the workshop here and we look at weapons to craft, I think out of here, the weapons that we want to get the fastest, obviously we want blue tier weapons, but I might actually just start going for decay to finish our decay build for our other guy. What is it? Our Seraph. Although we might also want to start going for Redeemers. Because if you guys don't know, the Redeemer is one of the best heavy weapons in the game. So where is the Redeemer here? Yeah, there we go. And you also get it really fast. You get 450 components a day. If we get 4 Redeemers, we can run a very, very, very powerful bag lure setup. So I am probably going to be going for the quad Redeemer bag lure. That's going to be our end goal. And I'll probably start working towards it once we get our leech. The leech is going to struggle a little bit because we don't really have that many good medium weapons. But like I said, not the end of the world. We'll probably get more medium weapons once we start opening these again, after we get some more pilots. Yeah, let's do one more and then call it a day. All right, we have dropped in on Valley. We'll drop in with our Ocho again. Yeah, let me know in the comments, by the way, if you guys are surprised by how well this free-to-play gear is doing against some of the more meta stuff you might see. Like, think about how the Ocho is doing with like these pinatas and organs. Like we haven't leveled these things at all, and yet we're still being able to kill like bots that you wouldn't expect the Ocho to win against. Like we're killing what? We've killed Rexes, we've killed Fenrirs, we've killed Condors. Like those bots are not bots you'd think that organs and pinatas could take down. So this guy's running a Fenrir as we speak. This guy's running the Rex, so we want to avoid him at all costs. We'll just run over this way. I don't think he's gonna try charging us after he saw what we had. He might have confused us for a Rex ourselves. So maybe we just chillax and go for him like this. We should be able to corner shoot him quite a bit. Okay, there he goes, running in at us now. Okay, he's looking at our links, so we should be able to fight this guy. I don't know how strong his Rex is in terms of investment, but we can go for him for the time being. Okay, he just absolutely vaporized our teammate, so maybe he's not the most ideal target to go for. This guy's running an Orochi, so this guy's an easy kill. Okay, we'll just start running in this way. He's running a Griffin, so this guy's an even freer kill than the Orochi is. So we'll go for this guy. Finish him off. Nice. Okay, we just need to survive. Never mind, we're just dead. Unfortunate. And then now we can drop in with our Seraph, I guess. Okay. Yeah, the weapons honestly are really holding us back. Okay, we'll just use lockdown module to just completely lock him down. Okay. Okay, sorry. I was not expecting us to just instantly lock down those guys. What in the world? Okay. There's a Kaji in our spawn. Lovely. We can't go for that guy, unfortunately. What do we even drop here? Maybe we'll try the Strider. We haven't tried this thing yet. Okay. This guy's got the Skyros ball. Okay, I'm gonna try and laser the Kaji, see how much damage we can do. Not a lot. Okay, we're dipping. That is not something I want to fight. Holy. Yeah, Egyptian balls. We can have them rotating like this. They don't do anywhere near the damage that they used to, but they still kind of hurt. Okay, this guy's EMP'd, so we could probably go for him right now. Nice, we got the kill. Interesting. So the Exodus alone we got the kill with. Okay, we can go this way. Get our Egyptian balls cycled up. He's going to be right here and take all the damage from the Egyptian balls. Wow. Double kill. Remember, these are level 1 Egyptian balls, by the way. Okay. This guy's got the Orochi. Maybe we can just eliminate him instantly. Wow. Okay. Aside from the fact that we're getting shot at by a Kaji, which is very annoying, We actually did quite a lot of damage there. I'm actually surprised. The Egyptian balls are still like really good. And the fact that they're now free to play obtainable is just so good for us. Because that's just free kills. Okay, let's go for this guy first. The series can wait. Let's kill Yao Jun. And now finish this guy off. Titan Slayer, easy. Okay, I'm actually going to use our ability speed ups before we land. Because I don't want to get caught in the open. Should be able to laser the Kaji down a bit. Okay, he's going to start shooting at us though. So that's a bit unfortunate. It's fine though. We'll just keep reloading. Fire this guy a little bit. Okay, there's a Raijin here trying to fight us. Very bold soul. Okay, we'll heal up. And unfortunately for you, Raijin, you are just gonna die. Unfortunately for you. Bro is just 100% cooked. Because Titan weapons are just that strong. This guy dropped a Nodens. We'll go for the Nodens. Because this is a free kill for us as well. Okay, we're suppressed right now though. But it's fine. Our Death Laser should be able to finish him off. And if not, we'll just use our Mothership preemptively. Okay, come on, teammate. Finish him off for me. He's one shot. That's actually such a criminal. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please don't. Okay, we're nice. We're chilling. Yeah, we'll go for the Eiffel for a bit. Because, okay, we'll keep our accelerated fire up. He's going to try and fire at us. We'll have to fly up now. And we should be able to kill this guy before the match ends. So, free kill, please. Free kill. No way. Okay, we almost got him. But, hey, we'll take that. Defeat, which is unfortunate, but hey, when you have a Kaji who's just camping a spawn beacon with those deadly mines, I don't honestly know what you can do. I think Kaji is actually the most annoying bot right now because there's no counter to the Kaji. Like, it has those mines, right? And those mines just absolutely delete anything that comes near it. So all it has to do is like, oh, we ranked up to gold 3. Okay, we'll take that. 800 gold. Yeah, like I don't know how you'd counter a Kaji because if you think about it, all it has to do is stand in the center of the mines that it throws down and then spam the boom bash pow weapons at you. It's actually such a toxic setup. I think the only counter to it is probably the Rex. If you have EMP immunity, stealth robots, we can just literally walk through all that and never get targeted by the boom bash and pow. And then finally the finally the Hestatus, which is completely immune to all damage in the first place. Samjok is obviously a decent counter to it, but we can't get that right now, unfortunately, so we'll just have to figure it out. Okay, but Nodens, Teth, Falcon. Ooh, he's running a regular Falcon. I wonder if he has the traditional skill. I used to run a T-Falcon with an Avenger on my main account. Pretty cool. And very solid build here, too. Wow, he's just... Bro is just running some powerful stuff. And on that note, actually, we can actually get Teth from the blue pad, too, now. So if we get a Teth ourselves, you bet I'm going to be spamming that thing. Annoying as it is, you bet I'm taking that opportunity because that thing is strong enough as it is, even with the nerfs. So, yeah. Okay, interesting stuff. All right. Kind of unfortunate that we lost that game, but hey, it is what it is. And like I said, we're going to be getting some Doritos over time. You don't understand how tempted I am to go for the Frederick battleship, but like I said, patience is key. We are just going to be constantly waiting for the opportunity to get a thorium shipyard. And as you guys can see, if we look at our thorium stocks, we have 3,800, which is really, really, really good, by the way. If we were in a clan, we'd get much more thorium, by the way. I would highly recommend joining a clan if you are not in a clan yet, because trust me, it makes a huge difference. You get so many rewards every day. You get like, I think 90 extra keys a day if your clan is high enough level. You also get like 40% faster mothership charging. You get 30 memoriam a day. You can get like microchips, upgrade tokens over the month. It's insane. But yeah, we'll just call it a day there. 3 games, much more chilled than the last episode. Like I said, once we level up our gear some more, I'm sure Extermination is going to be more consistent of a clear. But as it is right now, we're probably only going to be able to clear this once every other week fully. And like, I'm afraid to even attempt stage 4 and 5. That's how bad it is. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We are still chilling on power cells, by the way. We're actually making a profit because we're using them very sparingly. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one, where hopefully we can get some better stuff. Yeah. See you in the next one. Yo, brother, signing off. All right, we have just one part left. Now, I also want to quickly mention some unfortunate news. We are probably not going to get the bedware from the event that is currently on right now. Reason being, this event is a little shorter, I think. It's only 36 days, I think. Or I could be wrong. It could be 42 days still, and I just haven't played enough War Robots. But either way, I am not going to be playing on the free to play account for a while. Like I said, I haven't been playing on it to make sure that we catch up before I actually start recording more stuff. But the other issue is that by doing so, we can't log into the game at all. And we need to log in for 18 days to actually obtain the bedware in the first place, which means if I don't log in the next 8 days, we are not going to be able to get it. And realistically speaking, I won't be logging in within the next 8 days anyways, so we are going to have to pass on the bedware, which is really sad because for those of you guys who are getting the bedware is an incredibly good free-to-play Titan that I highly recommend you try out. Like I said, it's one of my main Titans. I think it's better than my Ultimate Ao Ming, which is crazy because Ultimate Ao Ming is considered to be one of the strongest Titans in the game. I think bedware has a lot of team play potential, it has a lot of self-sustaining abilities, and its only real counters are shield breakers, which you can easily play around if you play the bedware well. So highly recommend investing in it. I'm sad that our baby account won't be getting it, but whatever. It is what it is. Sometimes we just have to rock and roll with it. And for those of you guys who are watching without bedware, or if you have watched this video in the future where the bedware was not given out to you for free, congratulations. You are now going to be seeing me dealing with that kind of situation. So hopefully you guys will be able to resonate a little bit more with me. Anyways, enough yap. Let's get back into the third part before we close this video out. Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of the War Robots Replay Speedrun, where I try to go from a brand new account to Champions League as fast as I possibly can. So here is our overall day count once again. Yeah, I actually realized yesterday that I did the math wrong. Wow. Wait, this is actually an insane value pad. 50 cents for 3,500 keys. I don't know if that's good. 70 gold for a single ad though might be worth a watch, so we might do that. Okay. See what other offers we've got. Okay, Angler Mark II. Some decent offers. Interesting. We'll just speed through all these. Yeah, remember I'm tallying up all of those over time. Ooh, pilot discount. Okay, we'll take that. We also get a red pad for today's reward. Okay. And then more ultimate data pad leaderboards. Okay. Alrighty, what is our free reward for today? Resources. Watch be like keys. That'd be so nice. Nope, just a combat booster. Alright. I mean, typical of Fixonic, not to give us too good of a thing. Right, well, I guess the first thing we'll do is go to our workshop and watch these ads. So let's do that. All right, that is our ad done. And also that means I believe we are now like 2 days off of getting the leech. So that's going to be a really nice have. In fact, we can actually spend gold right now to get it. Although, like I said, I don't think it's necessarily something we have to go for. We are going to be building the Redeemer next, by the way. Where is the Redeemer? I think it's down here. So yeah, we are going to be building the Redeemer. And obviously we are going to be getting a lot more components for this thing at a greater speed because this thing, when you produce it, will give you 450 components instead of 250. Okay. So wait, are we still building the leech, by the way? Okay, we are still building the leech, but like I said, the components, if you go to the weapon slots, down here, it is 450. So yeah, that's going to be a very solid weapon to build. And we can run that on the Baglure too. That weapon is also very strong for extermination, so it should be pretty good for us. That aside, Shipyard is still the Frederick, so we'll wait and see what that becomes tomorrow. Rewards from here are still unchanging, I think. And then I think there should be, a new event task. So we have to capture beacons, and then over here, complete all event tasks for opening data pads and watching the robot overview. Okay, so that's a different title. So I'm assuming this is going to be very hard to get these rewards. Okay, what is this going to be? Let's check. Okay, blue reward. Let me speed through. 1,000 booms. Wait, we're actually like really close to a boom then, I think. Component-wise, our boom is at 6,000, yeah. So we're very close to one of those homing rockets, those very annoying weaponry that we see everywhere. And I guess we'll just spend these for now. Okay, 77 power cells. Right? Ooh, 1.3 million silver. That's actually huge. Okay. All right, 100,000 silver. And our last one, we got 170,000 silver. Okay. So like 1.5 million silver today. Basically almost 1.6 million. All right. And then let me just do, I'm actually going to go out of order this time. I'm actually going to go over here and watch these ads first. And boom, all the ads are watched. So that is 50 more gold to our total. Ching, and then this as well. So lovely rewards. Okay, and then we can also go watch the shopping cart ads now, real quick. Okay, we still have that offer, which is pretty decent. And then we have this too. So I might actually start with this one. Let's see if we can get this. And boom, that is our ads done. So bam, bam. We also got that 70 gold, like I said. So yeah, we are done with our ads for today, which is pretty good. Our key situation, whoop, wrong button. Our key situation is currently 361 keys. Like I said, we can just keep opening these chests, hopefully get something good. I can't wait till we get a back of the ore pilot or, you know, one of the other pilots here, because they are pretty good to get. Ideally, like I said, we get one of the Ultra pilots. Either one is really fine. I feel like this one, Vevco, is obviously a little bit better, but I think 7 is still like an okay pick. But that aside, like, there's some decent pilots in here. Yeah, we'll keep going for that. Hopefully. Oh wait, Samjock's back here though. Ooh, actually, if Samjock's in the 1000 chest, we might prioritize getting the Samjock first. So yeah, we'll see. We'll wait for our keys and then we'll see what we get. But one last thing before we get into the gameplay, we have to, of course, do the web shop rewards. All right. So I can't claim the 100 thorium yet, apparently. So we'll have to wait. But here, see what our reward for today is. Lo and behold, 150 modules. Okay. We will take that. All right. Oh, back to market. Okay, so we are currently on the 11th. So I wonder what the other rewards are. I forgot low-key what the calendar was, but hey, you know what? No one can really complain about free rewards. Okay, and then do we get anything here? Probably, yep, nope. Okay, so we're still waiting on that. All right, well, I mean, that's our job done for today. I zoomed in on accident, apparently. Let me just reload. Okay, yep, all right. Well, in that case, we shall just move on to the My Games launcher and then play some games. So I will see you there. All right, we are on the My Games launcher. Okay, palette upgrade, like I said. So we are probably going to be going for some upgrades here. So like I said, we can get a Titan pilot soon, because as you guys know, the Yangli pilot has a task chain for getting a legendary pilot to rank 2 and then to rank 3. So I think the pilot that we're going to focus on here, hopefully you guys can guess which one it is. No, it's not the Seraph. No, it's not the Acha pilot or anything. It's not the Backblue either. It is the Leo pilot. So as you guys know, Leo is top tier. It is, I think, 4th in the meta right now in terms of just free-to-play accessible bots. And we have a discount for this, so we'll definitely be going for it. Kaboom. We're going to get a random skill, hopefully. Oh, we actually got a good one. Bonus speed. This is actually one of the ones we want on a max Leo. And we could spend more to level it, but I'm just going to leave it for now. And we can also use gold to speed up the upgrades as well. But we'll just leave that. And we get the bonus chain here. So boom, 25 keys. And you guys can see we'll be getting 1,000,000 silver for winning 5 games. So we'll be doing this over time. Like I said, it's not a rush or anything. And then we can get the Leo pilot leveled up one more time later to get it to rank 3. So that's what we're going to be focusing on for the time being. For now, let's just go play some games now. And yeah, kind of unfortunate, like I said, that we couldn't finish Hunting Grounds, but we'll just have to keep leveling up some gear for that. All right, we're going to be doing a little bit different for this skip over segment. I'm going to be skipping over the initial part phase. As you guys can see, we are on push. I thought that the regular robot gameplay was a little bit mundane, but we did end up clicking in our Aether, which is why I'm going to be cutting straight to the Titan segment, as you guys will see here. I think if we just get up to this ledge, we should be able to fly with the Aether up. Yep, there we go. Now we should be able to snipe one of these guys without them knowing. So I'm actually going to land because I don't want to draw their attention. And then what we can do is we can come over this way and snipe these guys without them knowing. So let's first get accelerated fire. Okay, there's our accelerated fire mechanism now. And then we can just melt this guy. Okay, he took some damage. He doesn't know from where. Okay, keep the accelerated fire going. Should be able to snipe the Sirius from this distance. Yep, Sirius is gone. And then this Newton now is going to be gone too, because we do bonus damage to him. Okay, bye-bye. You have no ability. And we just melt you from here. Bye-bye, sir. Nice knowing you. Yeah, so sometimes you have to be very stealthy. Oh god, this guy has a Mirix. Holy. He just one-shot us. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we gotta back up. That is insane damage. What the heck? They're only level 5? You're telling me level 5 Mirixes do that much damage? Wow, our Acha would be absolutely broken if we had that thing. That is insanity. Okay, we won the game though. Holy, so you're telling me that's how much damage the Mirix does? That is genuinely insane. Our Aether just got vaporized before our eyes. Goodness me. Okay, well, I mean, at least we won the game. And I think we still did our work because we did kill 2 Titans. So let's see our battle rankings here. Okay, we got 3rd. We got 10 trophies for that. So we're still in gold. 300,000 silver. 1,100 honor points. Okay, so let's see this guy. He's in silver. He had the Atlas. He had the Rex with the Eloxes. Kaji. Okay, interesting gear. All right. I'm assuming, okay, this guy's Diamond 3. Was he the one with the emoji? Yep. So he had the Blaze setup. He also has an Ultimate Orkin. Okay. So Mark II stuff as well. Miramets, Nanias. Okay. Ultimate Destroyer. So he's an older player. So maybe not fully pay to win or anything. Maybe he just came back over time. 214 wins though. Kind of on the lower side considering his win rate. So definitely a newer account. I don't know if he's pay to win or anything. I don't want to go assuming things, but the fact that he's got this gear tells me he's either spent some money on the game or he's come back on his alt account after a while to get the returnee rewards. Okay, let's see what this guy has. So he's the Mark III Butch. Okay. Solid stuff. I think he's genuinely just a long time player. Kind of cracked that you've leveled this up this far, but unfortunately these are not the most powerful builds in the game. So kind of unfortunate investments, but I mean, if you're enjoying the game, I guess it works. This guy's got the Shent Kirin Baglior, so this is a melee Baglior. He's also the Sirius that we killed. He's got the Mark II Ocho with the Gengyo Mogwan build. This is actually the build that I was wanting to go for, but unfortunately we can't get these anymore unless we get them from the black market chests. And then, this guy's got the Mars Typhon. Okay. More Ochos, more stuff. So probably just a guy who's been playing for a long time. He's got the Kid as well. Yeah, a lot of games. Decent win rate as well. Well played. And our second place team guy here also has a Kid. He's the Fujin we were healing. He has a Rex. Wow. Okay. Crazy. Samjock as well, pretty high leveled. He's got the Ultimate Minos. So he probably got this thing from returnee rewards. So this is probably like an alt account or something. All right. Well, GG's. Okay. So we can go here to our operation, claim this. I believe we get a common pad for that. Yep, W. So we can go open that up. Then over here, nothing here. Okay. Let's see what's in this common pad. Let's open it up. Blue reward. Okay, let's see what we get. 1,000 Shents. Okay. So that is the first time we got the Shent components, I think. Let's go check. Okay, 5 components for the leech. Take that. If we go here, where's the Shent? Where's the Shent? Oh, never mind. We already had a ton of Shent components. All right. Well, the funny thing is, by the way, we actually got a lot of the Shent and Deshret components and like a bunch of the Egyptian ball weapons from the red pads. So like I said, opening up red pads isn't actually like a harm to us because eventually the stuff we get from red pads we'll be able to use. But like, kind of funny if you think about it, because these weapons we've already stockpiled them alongside Teth components. So we're probably gonna get a Teth pretty soon. Because if we look at our robot components, where is the Teth? So we're at 1,500 Teth. Never mind, it might take about a little while, but we're close to it. We're probably gonna get a Strix soon too from a purple pad, and then if we're lucky, maybe a Kaji. But I'm not gonna be using this thing. And then yeah. We somehow have 2,500 Acha components. I'm assuming this is from a leaderboard. Then we have some sword components as well. Okay, solid stuff, honestly. Pretty good. Okay, leaderboard wise, did we get anything? So we got 20th place here, so no rewards. Anything from these? Okay, so what do we have to do? So we have to just win again, team deathmatch. What about this? We got to open weapon data pads. Okay, so what's this last one? Special edition data pads. Wow. So that's going to be the Hastatus pad. Or the Hestatus. I don't know what it's called specifically, but yeah. Okay. Also, like I said, the ultimate pad this time is kind of underwhelming. These aren't the best of weapons, and anything you get from this isn't worth it, in my opinion, except for maybe the Orkin, the Vortex. The Wasp is okay, but I don't think this is the best weapon to run. 600 meter range, like, there's so many other good weapons in the game at 600 meters that you could probably just honestly not run them. Oh, somebody sneezed in the background. All right, well, let's go play some more games. All right, this is going to be the last skip through of this episode. Basically, we hop into deathmatch and our team pretty much gets cooked until the very end where we start making a slight comeback. And I end up clutching up because I play for my life towards the end when I'm the last one standing on my team. You guys will see it. Nothing too exciting on this one, but the next match you guys will see is going to be extremely exciting. So look forward to that. Anyways, let's get back to past me where I am fighting for my life after my Aether basically gets one shot. Let's go check it out. Kaji mines just absolutely vaporizing us. Okay, let's fly up and help our teammate. This guy's in a Heimdall. Should be able to kill him because we have bonus damage with our ability here and our modules. Okay, please die. We get him. Nice. This guy's in a Kaji, we know. So we just use our mothership and then get the heck out of here. Come on, we just gotta live for 40 more seconds. We just gotta stay alive, not take too much damage. Oh my god, those weapons do so much damage. Okay. This Bedward's gonna hit us really hard though, so we gotta stay alive here. Okay. He's gonna keep going for us. Gotta go for the Kaji. Hopefully he doesn't fling mines to us and we still stay alive here. Because we just gotta live. We just gotta live, remember. That's all we have to do. Okay, 20 seconds. We just juke the Bedward around. And I think we should be fine. Okay, nice. Alright. They have to rush me. 10 seconds. That's all we have to do. 10 seconds. Okay. Stay alive. Stay alive. Maybe we do some chip damage on him. Okay. Yep. We might as well do some chip damage now. Because he's not going to be able to kill us in time. Yeah. All right. And we win off of time alone. So we clutched the win for our team. W. We also did a lot of work there. We just one-clipped the Heimdall over there. Okay. And then what do we see here for the final rewards? Hopefully we're first place because we healed so much damage there. 4 million. I think that's a record. And we got our gold crate too. Okay, so 20 platinum, 20 memoriam, 5 attack boosters, 10 trophies for our league. We got third place, but we did 4 million total like damage / healing. That is insane, by the way. Shout out to our Leo. Our Leo, it was the GOAT. And also this guy had the bubble weapons, very powerful weapons to run. Okay, solid setup too. So he's the guy who had the Weber Goss. Sorry, the Weber Spectre. Okay, Teth with Thunder Mark II, interesting. Kiri, Orochi, Dagon. Okay, Sirius. These, all right, interesting hanger. What is this guy? So he's Diamond. Okay, so he had a level 42 Teth. He has Scorpion, Dux, Ophion. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. He's got the Aether itself too. He's got Orochi, Seraph, Nuo, Leo. He's got Mark II Ravager Sword, Teth, and Condor too. Wow. And he has a Arbiter Tumultuous Bedware. Okay. Interesting. Solid gear. He has a UE Raker as well. He could have gotten this for free though. I don't know if this guy's pay to win or if he just, logs in on his account once in a blue moon, but that is some solid stuff. This guy, on the other hand, he's probably a tanker. I don't think he's pay to win. But he's 100% a tanker though, because man, 214 victories. You're in bronze 1 with this. Do you guys remember our bronze hanger? Like this is the hanger that we had in bronze. Like compare that to this. Like it makes no sense. This hanger is stronger than our current hanger. Like there's no reason why you're still in bronze. That's actually insane. But here, like, yeah, we already look at that guy. So second place on our team, he's also diamond, 2393 trophies. He's the luchador that we unfortunately couldn't link to in time. He also has a bunch of Mark II stuff. Wow. Okay. I think for him, he just needs to focus on leveling up the weapons because he's got solid builds here. And I don't know how his sword wasn't there to help us. This sword unit alone with these arms, people play the sword so wrong nowadays. You're supposed to use it with the arm weapons and focus down titans. You don't really use the sword to kill robots unless you're running different weapons here because the arms are not that good against regular robots. But yeah, solid hanger. Okay, I mean GG's. That was actually really good for us. All right, well, let's see here. We completed best investment part 2. All right. So what do we get for a reward? A defense booster, okay. And then currently wrong button. Our task progress here, as you guys can see, we didn't get any beacons still, but I believe we also are now 2 out of 5 on our Titan pilot, yep. So let's go do one more game and then we can call it a day. All right, wow, we are on payload again. Okay, so push. We are on Dead City, which is the map we just played on. Maybe I might just play back with the Seraph this time and just try to get ability kills. Not really go for aggressive plays where we try to push too fast. Okay, this guy's coming in. Okay, we can just use quantum. Oh, sorry, we can use lockdown. Oh, this man is so cooked. Oh, this man is so cooked. Bro just got absolutely vaporized. Man. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, lockdown, like I said, is the Strider's weakness. Okay, this guy's got a shock train. Okay, we want to play far back from that. Okay, we got another random assist. I guess we just damaged somebody. Okay, our team thankfully now has control of the payload because of our shenanigans. Okay, this guy's in a Samjock. What is this guy running? Probably a Dagon, judging. No, it's in a Mars. Okay. Should be able to do some damage to his shield if we just corner shoot like this, and then we can just walk away. Alright. This guy's in a Ares. Okay, let's use our lockdown module here and just absolutely cook bro. Okay, bye-bye, sir. I think you are also going to get cooked, unfortunately. Yep. Wow, lockdown module Seraph is actually so fun to play. Wait, this might actually be so good. Because you can just like lock down everybody in a cone. So the enemies can't even do anything to stop you. This guy's an angler, he's going to be dead in like 2 seconds. Because we can just pre-fire him. Yep, triple kill. This guy, I don't know what he's in. I think that's a Pathfinder. Okay, let's just walk around this way, hit the Rex a bit. Okay. I don't know if we can do enough damage to him in time, but we are chipping him for a little bit of damage. Wow! The sword killed him. Wow. Do you know what just happened there? The Rex was shooting into the sword shield, and he just killed himself because the sword shield, when you shoot into it, just deals insane amounts of damage. Dang. So I guess the Rex is a new player because he just... all he had to do was just not shoot at the sword, and he would have won that. Okay. So a bit of enemies here. Okay, we can use lockdown once more. Lock him down. Okay. We get this guy who is in a Scorpion, I think. Okay. Man, we are just hitting everybody on the screen. That is insane. Okay, I think we are going to die here, though, because, yeah, these guys are starting to focus us now. They realized we were a threat, so he just lasered us down. Okay, we can now run our Acho, though, because our team has 50% of the payload space taken. Okay. Yeah, no, lockdown is such a fun module to run. Like, people like don't know how to counter it sometimes. Okay, we can go this way. The enemies don't know we're approaching from behind, so we should be able to get a cheeky kill here. This guy's one shot. He doesn't know we're here. Yep, he doesn't know we're here. Bye-bye, sir. Nice knowing you. Yeah, we got one. This guy's still got the Dagon, so we gotta be careful. We know that he's got the Mark II Magnetars. Yeah, our team is still pushing the payload, so we're chilling here. Yeah, I think we should be able to corner shoot. Yep. So we are currently corner shooting with our Hawkeye drone, doing some solid work. Okay. This guy just got absolutely decimated from something. I don't know what. We got locked. Unfortunate. I think... let's try pushing this Dagon, Looky. Because I think we might be able to get him out of cover and our teammates can fire at him. Okay. So we broke the shield. Yep, he can't do anything because he's on reload. We use our mothership to hopefully finish him off. We heal. Never mind, we're still somehow not being able to kill him. That is insane. How much health does a Mark II Dagon have? Okay. I mean, it's fine though. We somehow came out of that unscathed, pretty much. Because we're still alive. Okay. Dagon's still over there. Okay, we just gotta play this carefully. Oh, we got locked by another Erebus shot. Okay, I think we might be dead now though. Maybe, actually, no. Let's use our ability and try to go for one suicide charge here. Okay. So he's the Erebus. Maybe we can knock him out. For our team. Not quite, but we did do some solid work. And yeah, they have to drop their Titan, so we can drop our Titan now too. Okay, they're pushing back the payload, but that doesn't really matter for us right now. All we have to do now is play defense, which is great because Aether is an amazing defensive bot. Okay, we fly up here, get some damage in. Okay, oh my god, the Magnetar, this stinking Magnetar dude is firing at us. Okay. We gotta hide, because we can't take this guy on. Okay, we'll just heal for the time being. We're EMP'd. We're also suppressed, so I'm assuming there is an enemy... okay, we're getting hit by the Thor mothership. Okay, interesting. Right. I'm assuming there's one of the enemies on the enemy team that's running like a Miramet or something. Okay, we're just getting hit by Erebus shots. Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hide and heal up. I don't think we can... yeah, this Mark II... Magnetar dude is just absolutely shredding us to pieces. So we'll just hide. Oh my god. These guys are so annoying. Okay. We're taking a lot of damage right now, though. Okay, we're gonna have to fly. I didn't want to fly here, but we're kind of forced to. Okay. Hopefully we can finish that guy off. Nice. Okay, we're actually living to see another day right now, which is crazy. Okay. We can damage the Sirius a little bit. Wow. We looked at him for like 2 seconds and he's almost dead. Please heal. Come on, Aether. You can live. Okay. We managed to somehow stay alive. Okay. All we do is chill. Next, like 2 minutes, we'll just stay here and heal. Because the moment we fly, we're just going to die. I don't know how we're alive, but we'll take that. Okay. So we'll just chill here. Just get a situational grasp here. Okay, they're pushing the payload back to center. It's fine. Okay. I don't know where our teammates are, but we'll just chill for the time being. He's an Ophian. This guy's in the... Okay, we'll have to fly up here and fight this guy. Okay, hopefully we can kill the Sirius. Yep, Sirius is going to be dead because we have a Hawk as well as our insane firepower. Yep, this guy's gonna be gone too. Yep. 2 assists, but again, it doesn't matter. All that matters is we managed to pump in like 1 million damage there basically just from chilling back and healing a little bit. Okay. This guy's pushing us too, but it doesn't matter. We can just kill him easily. They have an Atlas. Okay, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. Okay, maybe we fire at him like this. He should be a low-level Atlas, so this should be an easy kill for us. Okay. Alright, we did a lot of damage to him. We'll just look at this guy next. Try to bait his ability. We'll land and reload. Yeah, like I said, all we have to do is play defense. The Atlas is almost dead because, like I said, our 70% damage bonus from our modules just absolutely cooks Titans that are underleveled in this elo. And then he's going to land. Hopefully our teammates can finish him off now. Okay. I think they can. Please tell me. It's going to be so unfortunate. Oh, our teammate just died. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's fly up because I can't fight these guys evenly. Okay. This guy's in the Atlas, so we can just fly over this way. He should be dead here. Yep, we should kill him. Nice. Then we fall back and heal up a little bit more again. And wow, our Titan weapons are ripping through this guy. Holy. Okay, let's hide this way. We have a Heimdall. W. Okay, this guy can heal us. And hopefully he finishes off that Angler. Okay, not quite, but we should be able to finish him because all we have to do is fly now and he's just gone. Let's focus the kid though. This kid Titan is going to be cannon fodder because bro is not built to tank a Titan with Titan nuke amp. So we're just going for him. All right, another 500,000 damage. Hopefully he's dead here. Nice, we got the kill. And we managed to do 20,000 damage to the kid in the back too. So solid work. We're landing here, kind of a rough landing, but that's fine. Also, it's crazy to think that the Aether's cooldown is only 16 seconds. This ability is so good for what it does. Yeah, we'll just accelerate our weapons a little bit. Okay, there we go. So we're accelerating fire into this guy. We'll fly up high. We'll keep our accelerated fire going. Okay, he's hiding in the corner because he is afraid. And we can just push him this way and he will be dead now because we can just absolutely melt him with our Titan weapons. So yep, there's another kill. And to think that our Aether was at like what, 1,000 health? That just goes to show you how powerful a Titan is if you know how to position and play properly. So patience is key. Never ever rush in and think you can just solo an enemy team. Just fall back, hide, heal, repeat. And yeah, the enemies didn't prioritize us, so that was pretty free. Shout out to the Magnetar Dagon though for actually trying to kill me. Because if he succeeded in doing that, they probably had a chance of winning this game because their Atlas would have survived and none of the bots we have on our team could fight an Atlas pretty well. So yeah, 17 trophies, 3.8 million damage. Yeah, hopefully that just shows you how powerful the Aether can be. 5 assists, 8 kills, and we did double the damage of everyone here. I guarantee you some of these guys are much higher in elo than us. So he has a Rex, Mars, Teth, Lynx. Solid stuff. Ultimate Dragoon, level 6. This guy's 2162 trophies. He has the Heimdall, Angler, Hawk. He's the Hawk guy who helped us fight, so W teammate. Okay, solid stuff there too. What about this guy? So Rook. He's the Mark II Dagon, okay. Solid fight there. I was actually very surprised and impressed by how much damage those things do. Then he might have been the one with the Atlas too. I don't know exactly, but we absolutely shredded through him. Somebody did have a Pathfinder, like I said. And then Acho, interesting. those splinters are actually a solid build, and he also has the pilot. I would replace the disciplines though. Those are not really a good Ochikachi build. But yeah, solid stuff. Then let's see if our other teammate here had anything else. Mark II Teth, interesting. Elox, ugh, goodness me. So many people have these acid shotguns. It's actually impressive. Maybe, like, this is why I'm saying, like, it's banned, by the way. Like, you can probably imagine how powerful the Achi would be with, like, a Mark II Murex. But, like, at the same time, we don't need that, because we're just using our skills to outplay anybody who has, like, pay-to-win gear anyways. Like I said, you don't need to be pay-to-win to hit champions. You just need to play smart and know how to counteract enemies. Yeah, I think we might have gotten a title reward, maybe? Let's see. Transporter. Deal 500,000 damage and push. Okay, we'll take that, I guess. You don't get any rewards for this, by the way. You just get like a fancy title you can show off. But yeah, I'm actually very happy with that. That was a very solid game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, because I had a blast playing that. This really takes me back to playing like OG War Robots, because the amount of skill like you need to just back off, reposition, get those kills. And remember, our Titan is like level 1. We are literally doing insane amounts of damage with level 1 stuff. Imagine how much damage we would do if we like leveled this thing up. Like, what, 1,700 damage? We could probably up that up to here. And remember, these weapons will completely bypass all defenses when you max it out. So imagine what we could do with like something even more insane than that. Like, I don't know. Like the veneers, okay. Arbiter Equalizer is the best Aether build normally, but these new weapons that just came out, the Veneer and Vincier, are absolutely insane. They're basically like, how do I put it? So the Titan version of the Viper, which is the Crate, and the Basilisk, fire like in a bunch of laser shots, and the Vincier and the Veneer and Vincier shoot in the same way. But these things fire and do the damage of equalizers with the firing pattern of the Crate. So genuinely broken weapon. Honestly, we could probably build ourselves a Titan of just Crate stuff, because while the reload is long, like this thing is like pretty powerful and does do a decent amount of dot damage. Yeah, we'll just wait and see, because I feel like we could be running anything on this. We could run the homing machine guns. We could run, if we really wanted to, we could build like a melee Aether, because Aether is pretty tanky. We could run, I don't know, the Kiston Bulava. You could run Lance, which is its signature build, the Lance and Glaive. You could run, where else? You could probably run Void Chasm, really, because those are also really broken right now. Like, there's so many builds you can run with this thing. Like, it's actually insane. So, yeah, solid Titan overall. Indra, obviously, is also just as powerful, but right now, I think a damage-based Titan is more of my playstyle, so that's why I'm going to use the Aether. But like I said, any of the Titans in this game, obviously Princess is the newest one, pretty strong, but anything past, like, here is all usable in champs. It all depends on how you play it. Obviously, Sirius is kind of weak, but Sirius aside, like, even if you run the Sirius, you could probably still stay in champs. As long as you have a maxed Titan, heck, you could probably stay in Titan, like, champs with a maxed Nodens, Minos. Like, yeah, like, the only exceptions being the Aoming, Kid, and Arthur. Like, these Titans don't have the amplifiers, like I said. They don't have this specialization track. They only have up to here, and they stop. And if you want proof of that, if you guys don't remember, if you go to the Kid, you can't get specialization. And the Aoming and the Arthur are just like this too. You can't get the Titan modules. So that aside, that is the reason why you would want a T3 or T4 Titan. And I'm glad we got our Aether, because this guy is hard carrying us right now. I think the best thing to do when you're upgrading Aether is you want to max out your force field, because the moment your force field goes down, the Aether dies pretty much instantly. So I think what we're going to be focusing on doing is upgrading our core to max. So we'll get this core to level 50, because not only will we be getting more force field durability, it'll be like 380,000, I think. Which, by the way, is the same as a Teth force field, so that hopefully that gives you an idea of how tanky this is. But also, our laser will be doing like 30% more damage. So we'll be doing like, what? Like 150,000 damage per second, basically, with our laser beam alone. So that is insane. And then, of course, after that, we'll probably level the hull and the engine equally, because we'll be healing more and we'll be getting bonus defense and health, which pairs with each other pretty well. So yeah, that's going to be our upgrade path. And also, A maxed out Titan costs around 10,000 platinum. With a discount of 25%, it'll be about 7,500. So we are already, 20% of the way there, believe it or not, to getting a max Titan. And we've been playing for a month, just so you know. And even better, if you can clear Extermination consistently every week, like this would give us extra 100 platinum. This is so crucial, because the moment you can start getting like all these first 3 stages consistently, you can level up your Titan really fast. Which is why I said it would take probably around 6 months for us to get our Titan maxed out. Because I'd say we need to build up our hangar first, obviously, to clear Extermination. But we already have the gear to do that. We just need to start leveling up our Seraph and stuff. But yeah, that's enough of rambling from me. I'm just trying to lay out like a general route of where we should head from here, because obviously, as you guys can see from the gameplay alone, we have solid builds. We just need to invest in them and level them up. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, and I will catch you in the next one. Yvette signing off. And there you have it, 3 episodes combined into one once again. Of course, the edits are a little long because, like I said, it's very hard to condense down like 3-4 hours of content down into just a measly 1 hour, which is why you guys can probably tell the videos have gotten a little bit longer lately. Instead of 1 hour, it's now like around an hour and a half. But I think you guys are still fine with it, which I find surprising. I don't think my attention span could survive an hour and a half of somebody talking, but I guess you guys enjoy it. So what can I say? Thank you guys for the support. I will continue editing videos like this until we fully catch up. And then hopefully from there, we can have a lot more fun playing with the current meta. And like I said, we are going to have full access to red and purple pads alongside, of course, the Titan pads, which I'm already allowing anyways. So we are going to have a blast because right now the meta is very, very annoying. As you guys know, vector spam and Naxxer spam is very tough to deal with. And we have an upcoming rebalance that I don't know is live or not yet, but I do know a lot of the bots that we love and that a lot of free-to-play players use right now are going to get absolutely butchered or nerfed pretty heavily, making counterplay really hard. Now, that being said, as you guys know, free-to-play players can still compete with the meta, and the bots that I say in my rankings in the past are still very strong today. Baglior, Nuo, Dux are still incredibly strong candidates in the current meta. Leo is still incredibly strong. In fact, I might argue it's actually surpassed the Dux because Extermination, I don't know how much it's changed, but because there's fewer rewards in Extermination, you might actually get better benefits from playing bots that do well in regular battles, in which case Leo is actually now probably moved up to tied for first again. So maybe there's 4 bots that are tied for first. And I know Pathfinder is still incredibly good too. And you're going to see Pathfinder very soon, and you guys will see just how insanely powerful that thing is once you upgrade it even just a little bit. So look forward to all that. Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying these edits. Please let me know if you guys aren't, or if you are, so that, you know, I can hear your thoughts and change my edits a little bit if you guys need that. But if that's not the case and you're enjoying it, of course, make sure to like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. You made it an hour and a half into this video. Surely you're sticking around for a long time. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And yeah, look forward to the next video. Like I said, I'm working on a special project, but that could take a long time, could take a short time. I'm not super sure. But if it does take a long time, you still expect a video within like the next 2 or 3 days. I am probably going to come back in a day or 2 from my trip. I am still recording this while I'm away. But yeah, by the time I come back, I'll immediately start working on my next video anyways. So we're not really missing out on anything. That being said, let me stop yapping. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, like I said. And that is all for now. Yvette signing off.